Meekins is an author, speaker, YouTuber, and the administrative assistant at championsforparents.com. Being born with Charge syndrome, no one knew how Amy would develop and what she would be able to achieve in her life. Her prognosis was blind, deaf, mentally challenged, probably will not be able to walk, talk, or eat by mouth. She is grateful to God for all that He has allowed her to accomplish in her 28 years. To learn more about Amy, go to amychristinemeekins.com, heartrecharge.com, and championsforparents.com. Please join me in welcoming Amy Meekins.
Hey everyone, I hope you're having an awesome day. Let's get the elephant out of the room. I know I look quite young, but I am actually 29 years old. So now that we got that straight, I am speaking to you about contentment, not because I have it perfected, but because I struggle. In fact, I wrote a devotional book a few years ago called Heart Recharge Devotionals, and the first chapter is on contentment. This was the verse I started with Philippians 2:14. Do everything without complaining and arguing. I think you might struggle with contentment sometime also. So let's work on this together. Life is challenging. Here are some of my challenges. Because I was born with a disability, there are limitations. My limitations include hearing loss. I can only hear out of my right ear, and even that loss is pretty significant. When I was born, everything that was put into my lungs went into my lungs. Since you really can't live with food in your lungs, it was decided that I needed a feeding tube. Most of my life has been solely tube fed. But then, when I was 20, I decided that I was done with feeding tubes. I taught myself to eat puree food, so slowly added very soft foods. Now I eat 100% by mouth. It is hard for me to eat crunchy foods like potato chips, but I eat chocolate chips and I love them. A big shout out to my dad, who is amazing at making me very nutritious pureed food. I then add food like mac and cheese, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on very soft bread, mashed potatoes, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and a few other things. Then it starts when over 30. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus on what I need to do next. I sometimes struggle with what I am supposed to do with my life. I struggle with my limitations. I know that you have challenges too in your life too. Here's what I know. God has a player, and we can trust the player. For I know the players I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for their good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. In spite of my disability and what the doctor said when I was a baby, which was that I would probably not walk or talk, see, hear, or eat by mouth, I can walk. I learned to walk when I was 4 years old. In fact, I like to walk 10,000 steps every day. I also love to dance. I can talk. I've been talking since I was 5. When I was little, not everyone could understand me, so my dad taught me to pronounce every letter. I can see. I can see clearly out of my right eye, but not as much out of my left. I can hear. I can't hear anything out of my left ear, but with a very strong hearing aid, I can hear out of my right. I can eat 100%. So, if God has a plan for me, and God has a plan for you, then we can trust the plan. By His divine power, God has given us everything we need for living a godly life. We have received all of this by coming to know Him, the one who holds us to Himself by means of His marvelous glory and excellence. So, if I were to bloom where I am planted, and if you are to bloom where you are planted, we need to ask ourselves, where are we planted right now? Here's where I am planted. Into my family. God chose who my family members are. At my church, with opportunities for work, like public speaking, like what I'm doing right now, creative design with our ministry, social media posting for our ministry, data entry for our ministry, taking online courses to get certifications in digital marketing, e-commerce, so I can open an online store, get to know social media a little bit, and with opportunities for serving. I am blessed to serve on Tuesday mornings by reaching women coming to Bible study, holding a sign that says you are loved. I am blessed to serve on Sunday mornings and sometimes Wednesday evenings by setting up the technology for our adult life room and also for our church's monthly special needs parent support group. I am blessed to serve at VCS or Virginia Christmas Spectacular as an actress. I also do VBS, Vacation Bible School, also as an actress. In VCS, my dad has been wonderful to be at my side on the stage during the whole production. If it's in God's will, it will happen. If it's not in God's will, it will happen. I may not know where God is taking me, and that's okay. I am wanting to be content with what is in front of me right now. I am thankful that God is not finished with me yet, and I want to tell you, He's not done with you either if you're still here. Ask yourself, where am I planted? Look around. What has God surrounded me with? The people, the church, opportunities for work, the opportunities for serving Him at the body of Christ. Thank you for coming to my presentation. Check out my book, Heartbeat Charge Devotional at heartbeatcharge.com and also on the exhibitor table at in the sanctuary. And to know more about me, go to my YouTube channel, Amy C Videos, and my Instagram and Facebook, amystory.roy.